You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Edo Assembly workers wear black to protest non-implementation of 70,000 naira minimum wage. Workers at the Edo State House of Assembly on Tuesday wore black dresses to work in protest over the alleged non-implementation of the 7,000 and 75,000 naira minimum wage adjustment by the leadership of the House. Daily Post reports that the development came barely 24 hours after members of the House organized a reception to appreciate the staff for their support in the past 2 years in office. The reception was part of activities by the 24 lawmakers to mark 2 years as elected legislators by their various constituencies. It was gathered that the staff under the aegis of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASAN, had last Friday in a meeting resolved to wear black dresses to the office as part of a protest against the non-implementation of the minimum wage. Recall that the administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki had in April 29, 2024 announced the approval of a new minimum wage to workers from 40,000 to 70,000. Obaseki announced the new minimum wage during the commissioning of the Edo State chapter of the Nigerian Labour House, named after Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, the former governor of the state in Benin City. He said the implementation would take effect on May 1, 2024. Daily Post also recalls that the incumbent governor of the state, Senator Monday Okpebholo, had in the last May Day increased the minimum wage by 5,000 naira. The workers of the assembly lamented that more than 1 year after the approval of the 70,000 minimum wage, they were yet to receive their wages, while staff of other government ministries, agencies, and departments have started enjoying the new wages. It was also learned that the workers are complaining about not benefiting from the traditional 5,000 naira minimum wage by Governor Okpebholo. It was further gathered that the staff are agitating over the non-implementation of the unless a new special salary scheme for staff of the House of Assembly nationwide as following the financial autonomy granted to them by the federal government. The workers are further angered that after being involved in the fight for the House of Assembly to have financial autonomy, they were left in the lurch as they were now being denied what is due to them. A source close to the workers said that at last week's meeting, the staff resolved to issue a 21-day strike notice to the leadership of the House. The source said the strike ultimatum started counting yesterday, Monday, June 15, 2025, June 16. He said the workers will be wearing black dresses to the office for 2 days. He also added that in line with the labor laws, at the expiration of the 21 days, staff were issued another 14 days notice and lastly 7 days notice. The source further added that after exhausting all the relevant provisions of the labor laws, the workers will have no option but to embark on full-scale industrial action. Daily Post recall that the Speaker of the House, Blessing Agbebaku, had, during the reception on June 16, 2025, commended the workers for being there for them since their former inauguration as lawmakers in the House. In the reception graced by the state governor, Monday Okpebholo, the speaker, assured the workers that their interests and welfare are paramount to them. Today, we are celebrating our workers to make them know that we love them, to let them know that their interests and welfare are paramount in our heart. Today, Your Excellency, we want to celebrate our workers. That is why we are here to celebrate them. Because without these staff, there is nothing the members can do. That's the truth. We are soldiers here. Soldiers go and soldiers come. Barrack remain. Our staff are the barrack and they are made to be here for 35 years. The maximum time a lawmaker can serve is 8 years. If you are lucky, you can spend 16 years. On behalf of my colleagues, I want to give you kudos. I want to praise you and thank you for all the standing by us. Anytime there is a crisis, once we speak to you, you always calm down. I want to thank you all for being there for us. He added, the speaker who acknowledged that there are some agitations by the workers, however, described the agitations as no issues, assuring that we are going to resolve it. Well, those are the submissions of the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. But there are certain things we need to really look at. How on earth, when so many states have paid that 70,000 naira, some have even paid more than the 70,000 naira. Some states are paying 75, some are paying 80. And here is a section of workers in Edo State, in the legislative arm in particular, not being paid. And we know fully well that these legislators, they are even being well paid, even as their own emoluments and take-homes and extra quotes and the like. How much will it cost them to give their staffs even the best of treatment? Even though we know that that 70,000 naira, that take home does not take anybody home among these workers. Even it can't buy as at today now, at least it can only buy a bag of rice. Unlike before, 3 4 months ago, it cannot. So I don't see the reason why these politicians are like this. As they are being described, they are just unnecessarily callous and they are selfish. As long as their interest is not eroded, they don't care. And whether the ox of any other person is God, it's none of their business. But we cannot continue like this in this nation. Nigeria, these reforms in our lives, people that will go to the place of power should not just do it as a full-time thing. you know they should be able to serve part-time, and even if it need be, they should spend their own money for the sake of their country. But in a situation whereby the lawmakers are taking big chunk of money and the staffs that are under them are suffering, and this is uncalled for. And this is not the generality of the workforce, just the ones that are working in the uh, legislative and house of assembly. It's so annoying and disturbing that with all that is coming into the house, nothing can be done even to upgrade the life of the people that are working with you and that are also, watching over you. Well, let's see whether the governor will budge. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.